Coach. Obviously a gritty performance from the team tonight. A lot of defense, a lot of scoring. What are some thoughts just overall after the game?
Yeah, I'm really proud of these guys' effort. We got off, I think we got off to a little slow start. We were a little bit intimidated, I think, maybe by their size and physicality, and rushed some shots, made some bad decisions, kind of dug a hole. But really, the whole second half, I thought we played with a lot more assertiveness. I thought we had, a really tough mindset, attacking the basket. I thought, Deb in the fourth quarter, she's 6 of 7. She scored 14 points, and that's the Deb we see every day. So, and I think it's different to play a Pac-12 kind of school where they're a little bit bigger, they're a little bit stronger. You've got to be a lot more. You have a less margin for error, I guess. So. This preseason is really for us about figuring out what our identity is, working people into roles, figuring out rotations. I think today was really good for us. Obviously, we didn't want to lose, but today it was really good for us in terms of kind of figuring out what our team is like. I think we have a tremendous amount of toughness. I think we have a tremendous amount of what you said, grittiness. And I think, we need to embrace that and use that to kind of empower us as we move forward.
You mentioned Deb in the fourth quarter. Second half in general, she came a little bit alive there. She started off slow, missed a couple layups. How did you get her going in the second half?
I think Deb just got herself going. She's just, she's very, very capable, and she's such a huge piece of our offense that when she's not making those shots and make those plays that we know she's capable of, that makes it more difficult to run our offense. But, I think she just kind of calmed down. She buried her player under the basket, and she took her time and finished her shots. And she's really tough to guard when she does that. I think, I'd like to mention Cammie Fulcher. I thought Cammie did a fantastic job from the jump. She was not intimidated. She came out, was able to knock down shots. She just did a really good job of facilitating our offense by moving and cutting and being really fundamentally sound.
You mentioned Cammie. I was going to bring her up. 18 points, career highs across the board, shooting the ball really well from three. You mentioned just her performance. Like anything else you can say about what she did tonight and what she can do moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, Cammie's always been a really good piece for us. That's why she earned a scholarship last year as a walk-on, and she's somebody that really helps our offense to run the right way. She cuts and she's intelligent and she moves the ball and she doesn't really try to do things she's not capable of doing. She plays within herself very well. And we talked, and have been talking this year to her about continuing to frame yourself as a three-point shooter. And she's a very good shooter, and she's worked really hard on it in the summer. And so, I think today she just went out with a confident mindset. She got a lot of shots up early during the day and, just got her feet set and knocked things down. If she can continue to do that moving forward, that's going to make us an even tougher team.
The team has a trip ahead of them heading to Hawaii. What can we look forward to in that game?
I think that's going to be a fun trip. We've not really traveled anywhere, on kind of a cool trip since before COVID. So it'll be nice to go someplace different. I think, playing Hawaii at home in their first game will be a really good challenge for us. And then, we wrap it up with Fullerton. But they're two games, if we can take some of the things we learned from these first 3 games that we played and come out and get a good start and use our offense and everybody kind of play to their strengths, I think they're 2 games that'll be a real good test for us that I think we're capable of winning.